My stepmom hid $1 million in offshore accounts to cut me out of the will. I used forensic accounting to claw it all back. My father died and left me half of his estate, but my stepmother, Donnie, claimed his accounts were empty. She thought she was smart enough to hide $1 million in offshore shell companies. She didn't realize that one specialized accountant could use forensic accounting to expose her crime and claw back every single dollar. My father married Donnie late in life. After he passed, his will stated that his estate, valued at $2 million, should be split 50-50 between me and Donnie. When my lawyer reviewed the probate documents, Donnie's lawyers claimed the estate was only worth $500,000. She claimed my father had spent the rest on his final medical bills. It felt wrong. My father was a meticulous saver. I knew Donnie was hiding money. I needed proof that she had illegally transferred assets before or immediately after his death, a legal process known as fraudulent conveyance. I hired a forensic accountant. This isn't just a bookkeeper. This is an investigator who follows a paper trail like a detective. The forensic accountant, Mia, started with the bank statements from the 2 years before my father died. Mia spotted the red flags immediately. A series of 6 large round number transfers, always just under the federal reporting threshold, sent to a company called Global Trust Services. Mia followed the trail of Global Trust Services through 3 different countries: Delaware, Panama, and finally a small island in the Caribbean. Mia determined Global Trust Services was a shell company with only one beneficial owner, Donnie. She had spent 2 years systematically draining my father's accounts and funneling the money into her own private offshore fortress, hiding over $1 million. With Mia's detailed report, my probate lawyer filed a motion against Donnie for breach of fiduciary duty and fraud upon the estate. The evidence was irrefutable: bank receipts and corporate filings connecting Donnie directly to the shell company. The judge was furious. When presented with the evidence, Donnie's lawyer tried to settle immediately. We refused. The judge ordered the immediate freezing of all assets held by Global Trust Services. Donnie was forced to liquidate the offshore funds and return every cent plus interest to the estate. On top of that, she had to pay all my forensic accounting fees and legal costs. I received my full share of the estate plus my inheritance, while Donnie was left with almost nothing and faced an audit from the IRS for the undeclared offshore funds. My father's honest savings were protected, and the stepmother who tried to steal my future ended up paying for the privilege. Donnie thought she could use offshore accounts and legal complexity to steal $1 million from a grieving family. If you knew a relative was using fraudulent schemes to deny your inheritance, would you spend tens of thousands of dollars on forensic accountants to fight them? Or would you let the money go? Tell me your choice in the comments.